yes. All right. So this is the your little. What is this called? What is this home called?
So, if you look on the map, this is called the Captain's House. It's basically supposed to be a seaside village
Ah.
where you launch and rent boats, where you get fishing gear, camping gear,
Mm.
etc.
Oh man, I
Um,
want these shelving units so bad. Oh.
yeah, if you got the gold, I'll make them for you.
Oh, how much gold is it? You know?
I think it's like one or two pieces.
Oh.
Then it's a bunch of steel. So yeah, I'll make them for
Okay.
you. All right, here, let's go in here. I don't think you've seen. So I did something in here to just try and make it look like I continued the
Wow.
dock that you see outside
Yeah.
inside.
I'm on my way.
Now take your time.
Oh yeah. Here we go. So this looks like a pier, more or less.
Yeah, I tried to use the planking that you see outside inside to try and create a single space by using similar elements.
Mm-hmm.
And this is I liked having the water flooring down with the planking mats because it almost looks like there's a little dive spot in the center of this pier
Whoa,
where you
whoa,
could
whoa, whoa,
test the
whoa!
gear
I
that
didn't
you're.
know if you walk on it, it ripples like water.
Yeah. hmm
Oh my god, this is kind of it's weird. That's cool.
So that's and I finished up getting all of the swim caps
Yeah.
and goggles and stuff since you were last here. So
Uh,
finished up that room.
nice. I like the improvement.
Yeah, just some tweaks. The only thing I might change is I saw your island. I like the 3D effect that some of the planks have, where it's like my planks don't have the line underneath that creates a three-dimensional effect that
Oh, okay.
I think, I might like pull another 6 spots and replace the ones that I have now with
Yeah.
better
Well, see,
code.
that's what I love about traveling to people's islands because it's like, you could just poach ideas off people. I mean, sometimes like your ideas are
Yeah,
great, but sometimes just tweaking a little bit. Oh yeah, I like this. I remember last time I was here, it's much different. You got these what is it? Deer on the wall and then
yeah, yeah. And a
yeah.
bunch of plants. I
Yeah.
think I finished up most of the camo stuff. Added the face or the paintball mask here on the end to create another thing.
Mm-hmm.
And this is supposed to be the corner where I'm standing. Like, if you go to these camping stores, you'll often find like little displays of all their stuff being used on a campsite. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what that's supposed to be there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just a little, yeah.
I like it. I didn't know there was a backpack with logs in it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's a DIY. It might be something you buy, but it might be a DIY.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if I did anything in this back room since you were last here. Yes.
All right,
Yeah, this has changed.
I'm coming in.
All right.
Is this room rated R?
It is
Oh
rated
god!
R.
Oh god! Oh no, I'm not Tiffany. No.
Oh no. That's right. You take this cannon shot to the face, right?
Oh yes, I want cannon so bad. I need to start farming on what's his face, that pirate.
Pirate Gulliver, it's like if I ever do the Westeros one, I have to use them for some stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Wow.
it's just a pain because he has like 12 or 15 items he can give you, and the likelihood of getting the good ones. I always get shitty stuff like the t-shirts and boots.
Yeah.
Like I have like 6 pairs of boots.
I have
Um,
I did it one time and I got a hat. So
Here, we'll go upstairs real quick. I don't think much has changed up here, but the basement is the one that's changed the most. So I
yeah,
think
I
the only
think
thing that's changed up here is I added some lights. I don't even
yeah.
know.
That's true.
So
Yes. Yeah. I mean, this kind of looks the same, but it's good too. It's cool. I like the lights.
yeah, I'm still not sure what I want to do with that space yet. I like the wallpaper and the flooring, and that's about
Mhm.
it. Otherwise, it's still kind
If
of up in the air.
right now on my island, since I've been focusing on the library and the bar that I in the fisherman hut, I took everything out of out of my house. So I barely have anything in my house.
Yeah, you plunder yourself. It's what
Oh
you wind up
man, we
doing.
are under the sea, under the sea,
Yep.
under the sea,
So
under the
as you
sea.
remember last time, this is supposed to be actually in the water underneath our seaside villa,
Wow.
and I thought it was perfect to have the mermaid furniture down here.
When you
So it's supposed to be.
when you do the visual and you move around in a circle, you really get to see the like the fish on the other side because you're behind the wall. It's really cool. That's cool.
Yeah, and then you'll notice that like the lamps here, they really shine a cool pink effect across the panels. And so this is supposed to be its own apartment. Like you come in, this is like the entrance hallway, toss your keys down or whatever.
Hmm.
Here's a tiny little living room where instead of, because they're mermaids, instead of a television, you got, you know, some sea life to look at.
Yeah.
Here's the tiny living room. And then my favorite thing is just a space where there's a great white shark in their house. Oh.
That's all right. You want a treat? You want a treat, little girl?
Yeah, I like that the couch is there, like they like to watch the great white shark.
Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. Captain's house. I like it.
Yeah,
Big,
so he's
big,
pretty much.
yeah, big upgrades. If you want to see what his house used to look like, go back to one of the old videos of the Utopia tour, and it's on there.
Either way, you should just go back and watch those old
Well,
videos.
absolutely.
Um,
Well,
I think in the long run, what I want to do in the center space is
uh,
also add the Dodo airline stuff and LaBelle stuff. So
oh,
it's
okay.
like you can also buy, travel gear from here.
Mm,
Like like it's a souvenir shop or
mm.
something like that. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I've been very contemplating starting over my island. Not like officially, just demolishing everything and then starting all over. I've been really thinking about it, but
Do it.
it just takes so
I
much.
always encourage it.
It takes so much work. All right, where are we going to now?
We can finish running through the carnival here. So I put more of the custom tile down. I finished getting all the teacup rides. So now in this one shot, you get to see all the teacup rides in the game.
Okay.
Um, and I kind of built. This is supposed to be, if I could do another house, it would be like a magical switch, whatever. So that's our fortune teller space where you get
Oh.
magic, the fortune teller, and
Well, it's
I
kind of.
like that.
I was going to say it's kind of
Go ahead.
like they have a booth, but then eventually their booth becomes a house because they're making so much money at the carnival.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I like that. I couldn't find anything to do with that colorful wheel that had the skull on it, but it seemed like a perfect. Once I saw this black tent,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is like a perfect way to create an entire like, doom and
Yeah.
spooky whatever.
Are
So,
you? I feel like I'm at a scene of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Man, I just aged myself, but yeah.
yeah, that's right. And so here is just obviously these have been moved, so I redid their outsides a bit. Just been tweaked a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's a random table I forgot to put away.
Oh. Mm-mm-mm.
And I think going around this side is probably
Oh.
because I took off some of my cliff. I was able to redo the pet store here. It's
Okay.
been tweaked a bit since.
Hmm.
Oh, actually, I don't think you even saw the pet store in your last recorded video.
No,
You
you
saw it
didn't have a
here.
pet store, but when I visited, not on recording, I saw a little bit. The beginning works of the pet store. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So
Is
this
that
is
wait? Is that an ant farm?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wait, how did?
That's part of the game. That's an
Wow.
item. Yeah, so I had all these random items that I didn't know what to do with, like an ant farm and this, what is it? The brine shrimp thing
Yeah.
back here.
You got a spider. You got a
So,
frog. I mean, these are things I don't know. What is it? What is in this? What is in this cage right here? These are. Oh, okay.
it's the crickets.
Cricket.
Two different crickets. Yeah, I
Wow.
just like the cricket cage. So many of the bug cages in this game are just like the standard butterfly one back
Yeah.
here. Anything that had a different look to it was something that I wanted to use. So you'll see the goldfish bowl back there, the hamster cage. Yeah, you can. Here, I'll move her if she's in your way.
Oh no, I got it. I told her what's up.
um, so
Look at all the puppies.
yeah, and I think you saw the dog park when you were last here. So
Yeah.
it just seemed like a natural progression to
Mhm.
turn the dog park into a pet store, pet daycare, just like a one-stop, one-shop all.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. And this I was just messing around with. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this space as a final space. This is just me kind of messing around with some stuff. So this is
Oh, see, I love when people put bridges at an angle. Like,
yeah.
I don't
Well,
have
that's
any.
I didn't have any on my island, so I just created one. And the real reason I did it is because I like that it just kind of lands between these two rocks here.
Yeah.
Like that's it. I don't have any plans for this area yet, so it's just me filling it in with some scenery until I can come up with a better idea.
I like it. I like the scenery.
Yeah, so it's just a forest. I have finished the lighthouse tower, but let's go back this way because you're going to want to see it coming up on it.
Here we go.
So, and I added a little flight of stairs here near the nature trail that you saw last time, just to kind of highlight. All right. And so as we run up, we get a little better view of the lighthouse.
Wow.
From up here. And
I'm glad you added a little area. Last time I had to climb, which is fine, but this is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is and you can basically squeeze around here, but it doesn't lead anywhere. So. And that's all the lighthouses that the game
was that 5
has to offer.
5 lighthouses?
I think there is 5, maybe 6. There's 1, 2. There's 6 actually. I think. If you come out here, you can see the last little bit of them out on the jetty here. Yeah, so 6.
Oh, there is 6. Yeah.
And I put these together because it felt
Maryland
like
flag.
one brand.
Yeah.
Yep, one brand with the Maryland flag. So I stuck them out there.
Wow.
And now here, if you want to climb back up here, you'll get a better view of the tiny town that I built. We can run through it if you want later, but... So it's like a tiny little train station.
This is a cool viewpoint of the tiny train. Yeah, well, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this is
tiny town. No, you're good.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that it's actually gnome houses, and like the gnomes are the ones shipping, and like they're my Oompa Loompas from my farm that's right here. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is the tiny area where they do my shipping and all that stuff. So, the
cool.
tunnel in the beginning, I like to imagine again, the tunnel goes into the cliff, and the tunnel that you saw in the front is what's shooting out right here into the train track. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So it goes through the mountain, if you will.
Yes, that's cool.
Yeah. Here, let me see.
What else is new?
I'm trying to think of what else I may have tweaked since you were last here.
I'm going down these stairs. Oh, this is still the same. I want to see Red real quick while I'm just sitting right here.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
And while I do that, yeah, let's check it out. Let's go in there, Red. Oh, very good, very good. Nothing too extravagant, Red, but I'll take it.
Does he have any statues there?
Just the 10 Commandments.
Oh, real or fake? Do you know?
I don't know.
All right, I might take a shot at it later. If you don't have it, or if you didn't get it.
Oh no, I have one. But wow, Ryan, I mean this you definitely upgraded a lot of things on your island, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I love this garden right here. Like this is just crazy to me.
Yeah, that kind of became a necessity with the pumpkin thing in October, and I just generally, if this is my farm, I need to be able to do in-ground planting if that ever comes into the game. And I think I was still working on the spa when you were last year.
You were.
It's pretty much finished now.
Wow. Look at this. This is crazy.
And we have a little art studio painting on the
How did you get these papers? I want these papers.
Oh, it's a DIY. If you have stacked papers, you can make scattered papers. If you have scattered, it's like a so I can make them for you.
I always love the Stonehenge stuff.
Yeah, this is probably one of my first areas and one of my favorite just because it's a good combination of using the natural map that's there,
Uh-huh.
the big stone that's a part of my island that, whatever. And yeah.
One thing that I saw, you don't have to go back to it, but to get into the little stone area, you have to sit on a toilet, which will deposit all the apples that you ate in case you want to destroy someone's stone.
Exactly.
And I love it. Oh, look at these ducks. I like the mallards or mallards, whatever you want to call
Yeah,
them.
I stole that idea a bit from you when you were putting your shells on individual
Oh yeah,
things. I
yeah.
was like,
Hmm.
well, let me. And so the campground has been upgraded a bit. I used the same just white tent that kind of was the closest in color
Yeah.
to the standard player tent, and I put them everywhere to make it look like a. Oh, and I forgot to call someone in. Otherwise, when the main tent is there, it really does look pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Like a real full campground.
Oh wow. Look at this.
So
You know,
I
I
think
will
that's
say, you know,
got
you got a lot of stuff in your island, but one of the things I've traveled a lot of islands. So one of the things that I love about your island, I know I'm not just saying it because we're friends, is that I can actually move through your island. Some people they put so much stuff in the island that it's actually really hard to move throughout the island, and it's kind of
so
annoying. But I love
I, I've
that.
been I've been told that I have a clutter core island, which I'm fine with whatever label, but I do like it to where there's a clear path where you can walk through the whole thing. So
Mhm.
that's Vanessa gets a little since she's on, I'll reference her. She gets a little anxiety addled when she visits my island because it's too cluttered for her.
It's understandable.
um,
I'm just saying,
but
I'm
otherwise,
just saying goodbye to Francine. Let's
yeah,
go.
she's a good rabbit.
Well, damn, Ryan. Well, I appreciate you taking me back to your island. I really like it a lot. And
No, thank you.
if anybody wants to visit Ryan's island, you can just comment below, ask me. I can give you Ryan's information. You can come visit Utopia. He's a trader. I mean, not like a trader. He likes to trade things. He likes to trade things. He'll buy things. He'll
I'm a
sell
trader.
things. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff that if you want it, just ask.
Yeah, again, I went to a bunch of those catalog islands, so if
Uh-huh.
anyone needs anything,
Uh-huh.
always willing to help.
Bam, there's a shot right there. Boom! All right, Ryan,
Awesome.
I appreciate that.
No problem, Rob. Thanks for coming back and visiting. And you literally you came back after I spent about a week doing the new layout
Yeah,
and just started to get to being able to expand and do
mm,
some new stuff. So
perfect.
the most recent thing I did was that little bridge thing that I'm just kind of loosely messing with. It's again a way to have several projects going, an indoor house or an outdoor thing, and
Mm.
if you get bored or stumped with something, you can just kind of transition to another one, and sure enough, you'll get an idea to that first thing when you're not focused so hard on it.
Well said.